Hey, what's up, guys? This is your host D Rhino, and today I want to talk about something very interesting. Uh, I just want to say give your boy a chance here because I think we might be going down somewhat of a rabbit hole. So you guys all know about the whole OnlyFans website and all that. Basically, uh, just pornography that simps pay for instead of just go online and get for free, right? So I kind of want to build to this because it just the life cycle of OnlyFans. Wow, for it being, how long has it been? For almost 2 years now. I could be wrong, but it's been it's been on there for quite a bit. So TikTok reportedly banning accounts belonging to OnlyFans creators. This is by Joshua Espinoza. And this article was on it was published on December 18th, 2020. So yeah, it's all, almost, we're getting there almost to a year, but I just want to, like I said, I just want to kind of like look back into some things before going to the current crap. So OnlyFans creators are speaking out on what some have called the TikTok purge. In a recent report by Rolling Stone, a number of OnlyFans users claim that their TikTok accounts were recently deactivated because they had allegedly violated the platform's sex and nudity policies. Most of these creators said they made sure to keep their TikTok content PG rated, although their bios included links that led to their OnlyFans. I wouldn't even type the word sugar daddy. I would type sugar daddy as in it ends with an I instead of with a Y. And things like that, laugh out loud. And I never used the word OnlyFans on my page, said Lydia Love, who was reportedly booted from TikTok a month ago. Tons of girls I know got deleted. It was like a huge sweep with no explanation. Love, who had garnered up to 100,000 TikTok followers before she was suspended, told Rolling Stone her TikTok bio did include a link to her Linktree landing page, which included a link to her OnlyFans page. A TikTok representative told the magazine that in addition to prohibiting content that commits or promotes or glorifies sexual solicitation, it also prohibits any accounts from trying to redirect traffic. Rolling Stone points out, however, there are many accounts that have not been suspended despite including links to their Twitter or YouTube pages. TikTok did not provide an explanation for the discrepancy, nor did it say why certain prominent users such as Bella Thorne have remained on the platform despite linking to OnlyFans in their TikTok bios. Rebecca Blues says she too was kicked off the TikTok. She was kicked off a TikTok in recent months because of her OnlyFans presence. She told Rolling Stone her TikTok following was so massive that the platform deemed her an official creator, meaning she could monetize her videos. Because of this, Blue was careful not to violate any policies and risk a loss of income. So I'm just gonna read that much. As you can see or hear, whichever one, however you're listening to this video or watching it, dude. It's kind of ironic what's going on now, because let's check out this article. All right, this new article is by Carly Hoke. It was published this month of 21st, 2021. So this is only a day old, guys. Why OnlyFans is trying to get away from so much adult content. Just as some folks have been figuring out how to use the site for maximum profit, it looks like OnlyFans is trying to switch things up. Right now, the platform is full of reality stars, social media influencers, and former child stars that have been using the site to make sometimes more than they have at any point in their careers. Of course, most OnlyFans celebrities are making the big bucks by putting out some seriously not safe for work content that their fans are more than willing to pay for. This may change though, because the site seems to be trying to get away from displaying a lot of adult content, and now we know why. While OnlyFans is extremely profitable, taking a 20% fee of the over $2 billion it users sold just last year, the site wants to move away from the type of content its users are oft producing to make those sales. According to Bloomberg, OnlyFans is in talks to raise new funding with investors that would help the site become more of a mainstream platform. Ah, that's the problem. Ah, okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to get into it. I had my suspicions, but now I know. Okay. While this may help open the site up for even more celebrities and people wishing to have a closer connection with fans, it could also displace the over 1 million creators using the platform now. OnlyFans is overwhelmingly known for its adult content, and that can sometimes make it difficult to get the support from certain investors or users who do not agree with its not safe for work status and content. And in fact, it would seem that with the new plan, OnlyFans would be trying to attract more advertisers who may not be on board with its ties to the adult entertainment industry. The site, while having a number of big names as creators, is looking to broaden its range in terms of who would be willing to use the app and able to make a profit without dropping scandalous content. Beyonce, while not on the app herself, has helped the app grow by way of name dropping it in a song. In return, OnlyFans has said, I'm sorry, guy. I curse, I'm sorry. Wow, Beyonce, okay. Okay, wow. Okay. Where was I? In return, OnlyFans has said that they would be happy to have her and any other celebrity wanting to foster a deeper connection with their fans, but it's been hard to attract higher tier creators so far. So I'm not gonna go through this whole article, guys. I just don't want to go through all this, but basically, what this reminds me of is the good old days of Tumblr before 2018 happened, where basically where Apple basically kicked them off the App Store and said, if you don't change your ways by getting rid of this not safe for work content, then you can't be on our App Store anymore, and you won't be making however much, whatever, right? So what happened was that they used the excuse of, wanting to step away or get away from all that stuff because blah, blah, blah. And, I'm going to go to this article now just because let's see how it's doing. This might be very reflective upon what's going to happen to OnlyFans for trying to chase that mainstream audience. And obviously, I'm not going to read all this. I just want to read this top over here. Tumblr traffic plummets after adult content ban. In December, Tumblr had an estimated 520 million visits, which dropped to 436 million in January, and then 369 million in February, according to SimilarWeb's data. This article is by Michael Can, and this was posted back in March 14, 2019. So it is, that data is not up to date, but I would imagine that Tumblr is struggling to have those 520 million visits really anymore, because they got rid of basically their key stuff. a little history about Tumblr too is that what made Tumblr so big in a way was because basically you had the artists migrating from like different sites because sites wouldn't have them anymore. So when they went to Tumblr, Tumblr wasn't really, let's just say, they weren't willing to ban them, do anything to them before the whole Apple thing happened. So Apple has a rule where basically you're not allowed, that they're not allowed, they don't allow adult content, which I know, I understand, I totally understand. But at the same time, it's like it gets really ridiculous with what they allow and can't and don't allow, because there are some obvious double standards when it comes to these big tech corporations. So, of course, this was basically the golden age for Tumblr, when the artists found a new home, I should say, and they were freely posting whatever they made. Now, there were some bad apples, guys. We all know there's going to be some bad apples. There's always going to be bad apples. But essentially, Apple, no pun intended, but Apple found out about those bad apples, and that's what drove them to basically tell Tumblr, all right, you're off our platform until you clean up your act. So the Tumblr purge of 2018, I believe it was 2018. Yeah, it had to be around 2018 because it was so close to 2019. But that purge happened, and artists were leaving the site. The viewership went down, obviously, because this main stuff wasn't there anymore, really. Now, when you go on Tumblr nowadays, it's just nothing but, I don't know for you guys, I go on all types of different things when I search up a lot of stuff. It doesn't matter, as long as it's legal. We gotta keep, we're gonna be honest here. As long as it's legal, as long as it is fine, and it's not breaking any rules, we're good. But I was just seeing it, and I noticed it, man, there's not really any good stuff, whatever. And I was mostly doing this for an experiment because I wanted to see where the hell these artists were going. So I kind of went to the other sites, whatever that would have them, and then just saw okay, now these other sites are, getting more populated and whatever. So from what I'm going to go with, with the history of something like that and apply it to OnlyFans, they're chasing after the mainstream, which will always not work out for them, because just because there's a name drop by a celebrity, there's only so much, we know celebrities are just like cars, man, vehicles. It's hot at one moment, then it's not, it's always going to be replaced by something better. Maybe. So that's how I see these celebrities. So it's not going to be eternal, and it's going to come back and bite them in the butt before they realize it or not. But I just find it kind of funny that they were complaining. Well, basically they were kind of complaining about the TikTok bannings because of the OnlyFans being connected to them. Then OnlyFans is basically trying to get away from their adult content, which basically made them. Patreon, if you guys know about Patreon, basically like a crowdfunding play. I guess you can kind of say like crowdfunding, donations and all that. So they kind of had a policy similar to that, where when it came time for them to either sink or swim in, it cost them dearly as well. Not to the degree of Tumblr, but it did have a huge effect on them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to come up with something new. But I'm gonna say, guys, sex sells. Sex definitely sells. Know your audience. Know what your audience likes. Now, you don't have to be. I'm not telling people, oh, go out there and and get naked or whatever. No, don't. Just notice what's going on with these sites, man. That wherever you visit, just notice how things just creep up now and then. It's like, what's that saying? If you put the frog into boiling water, it would jump out because it knows it knows it's hot and it's gonna be boiled alive. If you put the frog in the pan, in the pot, and you turn up the heat slowly, it's not gonna notice that it's being cooked alive, basically. So it's just something that I just find amusing, and honestly, just because of how I just see it over and over again. When you notice the signs, like first they'll complain, and then they'll start moving away, and then they ban it, or they ban it. So I guess these are the 3 steps, really. Wow. I am so, wow. I don't know what to say, guys. Other than I'm not surprised. I'm just entertained by this. So what do you guys think? Let me know, because I thought this would be an interesting thing to talk about. And sorry for the late video, guys. I've been working on the book, so that's why I've been taking my sweet time with these videos. Mostly, I've been thinking about actually starting a Twitter account. Yeah, I know. Ooh. I'm not sure myself, man. I'm not sure what I want to do, if I want to make that or not. But I've been thinking, because, if I'm trying to, get this book out and have grow an audience and all, I'm gonna, have to expand into some things, and, do what I can to garner an audience and get some eyes on me. So, other than that, guys, I guess that'll be it. See you next time.